Good day, this is Leadership TV News at 12. I am Cynthia Onwada. Now to the details in the news. Begin the news in Edo State, where, bearing any unforeseen circumstances, Edo State Deputy Governor Comrade Philip Shaibu will next week declare his intention to contest for the 2024 Edo State governorship election against the interests of his principal governor, Godwin Obasike. The governor is believed not to be well disposed to Shaibu featuring in the contest to succeed him. Shaibu has been consulting and meeting with politicians and the media on his intention, with the latest being his meeting with journalists in Abuja at the weekend. A close aide of Shaibu said yesterday that if anything works according to his plan, he will officially declare his intention next week. He has already secured a campaign office along Airport Road. Some of the campaign vehicles have started arriving and the consultations have reached an advanced stage. Shaibu is very optimistic in winning the governorship ticket of the PDP against whoever the power that be is projecting, because he's on ground and knows what to do when he eventually becomes the governor, he said. Moving on now, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has alerted Nigerians, particularly healthcare providers, to one batch of counterfeit Moronem 1G injection being purchased in Nigeria. The information is contained in a public alert number 036/2023 signed by the agency's Director General, Professor Mojishola Adeyeye, an issue to the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abuja on Tuesday. Adeyeye said the marketing authorization holder, Pfizer, reported the incident as received through a patient notification platform concerning a suspicious Meranom 1G injection purchase. She reported Pfizer saying that the vial content did not dissolve when reconstituted for use, and that further visual inspection of the pack was observed. It was also reported that the cream code did not match the code reported on the production documentation batch of the 2A21F11, the semi-unfinished batch used for 4A21117. The DG said that production process did not meet Pfizer's specifications. Meranom is an antibiotic used to treat skin and abdominal infection caused by bacterial meningitis, infection of the membranes that surround the brain and spinal cord in adults and children 3 months of age and older. The administration of the counterfeit product will pose a high risk to patients, as the quality and safety are not guaranteed, Adeyeye said. She also implored importers, wholesalers, and retailers to maintain vigilance within the supply chain and desist from the illegal importation, distribution, and sale of counterfeit Meranom 1G injection and other substandard medical products. Adeyeye said that anybody in possession of the counterfeit product should stop using it and submit it to the nearest NAFDAC office. A human rights activist and presidential campaign director of the Labour Party in the 2023 general election, Aisha Yusufu, has knocked Governor Alex Oti of Abia State over a huge amount of money his government claimed it spent within 3 months of refreshment, meals, settlement of honorarium, allowances, and welfare packages. Yesufu warned that business as usual in governance would never be the way to go. The admonition followed the Abia State budget performance report indicating that the government spent a whopping 927 million naira within 3 months on refreshment and meals, settlement of honorarium, allowances, and welfare packages. The report, titled Abia State Third Quarter 2023 Budget Performance, was posted on the state's government website. The Quarter 3 and year-to-date performance is assessed against the revised 2023 budget that covers the original budget plus an amendment environment sum of 22,263,269,000 as summarized below. It read. In the report, OT-led government claimed it spent 223 million on refreshment and meals, while 305 million naira was spent on honorarium and sitting allowances for government officials within July and September 2023. The government also claimed it spent 397 million on welfare packages Also, in the report, the government claimed 252.4 million naira was used to run the deputy governor's office for 3 months. But in a post on her social media platform X on Monday, Aisha Yesufu queried why the government would spend almost a billion naira on food and welfare in 3 months. Moving on now to Kaduna State, the Kaduna Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has secured the conviction and sentence of Jesse Joshua Kassa, aka Devon Smith Wayne, to 2 years imprisonment. He was jailed on Monday by Justice Darius Kobo of the Kaduna State High Court in Kaduna after pleading guilty to a one-count charge bordering on impersonation upon being arraigned by the Kaduna Zonal Command of the EFCC. The lone count charge reads that you, Jesse Joshua Kassa, aka Devon Smith Wayne, male, between January to October 2023 at Kaduna within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, committed an offense to wit, falsely presented yourself as Devon Smith Wayne, a U.S. military personnel and ticket salesman on Facebook to one Caitlin Morgan, and on which pretense you knew to be false and thereby punishable under section 142 subsection 1 of the Kaduna State Penal Code Law 2017. He pleaded guilty to the charge when it was read to him. In view of his plea, prosecution counsel urged the court to convict and sentence the defendant accordingly. Justice Kobo therefore convicted and sentenced Kassa to 2 years imprisonment with an option of 150,000 naira. The judge also ordered the forfeiture of Samsung Galaxy A02 phone, which was used to commit the offense, to the federal government of Nigeria. Investigations showed that he personated an American soldier, Devon Smith Wayne, and used his identity to defraud his victims in the process. As part of activities marking the 2023 Remembrance Day for Road Traffic Victims, the Rivers State Sector Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has embarked on sensitization of drivers on the need to drive and stay safe. The Remembrance Day for Road Traffic Victims is commemorated all over the world on the third Sunday of November each year to remember the millions who have been killed or seriously injured on the world's roads and to acknowledge the suffering of all affected families, victims, and communities. Briefing journalists on the sidelines of the event in Port Harcourt on Monday, the FRSC Sector Commander Christopher Kuje attributed most road crashes to what he referred to as Road Accident Immunity Delusion Syndrome, RAIDS, stating that most accident victims fail to keep to traffic rules. QJ said apart from the sensitization exercise, the command also visited accident victims in different hospitals in the state to emphasize and donate to them. On that note, we end the news at 12 on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.